Hi Cancer, welcome. So Cancer, this is going to be your tarot reading and we're going to go ahead and get straight into it. When I was meditating to prepare for your reading, I kept hearing lyrics from a song that specifically sweet tea and pecan pie. So I don't know if that's a favorite of anybody who might be joining. If so, what great. But I honestly can't remember the actual name or the artist of the song. But take it as it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, and let's go ahead and get started. So you have the second house here of assets, material world, your possessions, your finance, your talent, your worthiness, all of that being highlighted. This is Taurus energy for some of you. You might be giving a lot of thought to those areas of your life, your material world and your assets, or at least that's where you're being guided to give some attention to at this moment in time, Cancer. I feel a little bit of like exhaustion in the energy as well. I can't tell if this is coming from like the mental or emotional or physical space, but it's all connected, right? So maybe allowing yourself some time to have a reprieve, rest your mind a little bit, ease up a little bit. You know, some of you are just allowing yourself to get overwhelmed, you know, when things could be going a bit smoother, I guess is what I'm feeling. So let's see what else we have coming in for you, Cancer. Oh, you know what? I got two other images. These may or may not resonate. I swore I saw like barbed wire in the Eiffel Tower. I have no idea what the significance of that would be, but maybe for one or two of you that resonates with something for you. But let's see what else. Oh, the Five of Cups. Okay, so there could be a situation going on that has you in your emotions, maybe feeling a little bit uneasy. Okay, sometimes this can be like an uneasiness in the emotional space, a little bit of melancholy possibly. You might be having a day here or there where you just feel like uninspired almost, you know. So let's see what else we have coming through. And then you have the Hermit, Virgo energy for some of you. So I'm getting that this is a time of reflection for you, Cancer, a time to kind of really go within and see, you know, how you really feel and why do you feel the way that you feel. Somehow your emotional space, though, seems to be impacted by the second house of assets and finances. And, you know, of course, it's a trickle effect, like everything's all connected, right? So, but it's almost like somehow the emotional space impacting that area of your life or vice versa, right? So that's kind of interesting to me. Let's go a little bit further and see. We're going to go into the headspace now and see what we have coming through the headspace for you, Cancer. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. So Cancer, this is all about maintaining, maintaining your composure is what I'm getting. So it's like, even if things are, you know, not going to plan or not up to par, or maybe you're feeling like that melancholy sadness, it's like still being able to keep your composure or needing to keep your composure. Okay. I feel like it could be easy to fight back though when you're in a lower level mood. They're giving me the word particularly snarky. They're giving me the word snarky. Some of y'all may be, you know, a little bit snarky when you're feeling a certain kind of way, which is a very Cancerian trait almost. And I have to laugh a little bit because certainly I have the ability to be snarky as well, but I'm not a Cancerian. But it's just like, woo-wee, be careful with your words, because some of y'all, you know, might not be messing around during this time frame. This is a very blunt energy, and it's like, hey, this is the facts, this is what it is, like that snarkiness. But there's also a little bit of like childishness as well behind that. Obviously it's not taking the high road, but we all get pushed there to some point, right? We all have an inner child that likes to come out. We all have a shadow that likes to come out. So this is just like something to be aware of, nothing to shame yourself about. But like the encouragement is to go ahead and instead of respond in that manner, to reflect instead and maybe go within a little bit. There just seems to be like something going on in the mind. You know, maybe this was something that was said even that is rotating in your energy. And I just feel like it might be hard too for like you to bite your tongue during this time frame, especially if you really have something to say about that, because I feel like this urge or like this, I feel like it being hard to pull back or like to bite your tongue. It's like having a lot to say and it being right there, you know, and having an opinion, and this is my opinion, but maybe not always the most kind words or thoughts, you know. And if this isn't your energy, you certainly could be connecting to someone that's behaving like that, and maybe it's hard to keep your composure around this person, you know, because it makes you feel a certain kind of way, but you're being encouraged to keep your composure. So take it as it resonates, right? That's just kind of what I feel coming through. It's like an irritable type of vibe, irritability coming through as well. Let's see what else. The Magician. The Seven of Cups. The Two of Cups. And the Seven of Swords. Wow. So you have 7, 7 here. Sevens might be significant to you. Let me get one on the Seven of Swords. So, wow, Cancer. There seems to be a lot going on within the emotional space. And for a lot of you, this is to deal with like one particular relationship, one particular person. But it's a general read, so this could all be internally going on. But I just feel like some of you, there seems to be like some confusion around love and relationships right now. And, you know, there's also some deception around this, or, you know, this inability to trust, right? Like some of y'all have a partner that you don't trust, that you feel like you can't trust. Like maybe they have hidden motives, or it's hard to figure out how they're feeling. It definitely doesn't seem like a healthy dynamic. And it doesn't have to be an intimate partner, although for some of you, yes, or could be an ex as well, but it could also be like a family member you don't trust, or someone you work with that you don't trust, you know, you name it. But it's just this, whoever it is, whatever it is, it seems to be heavily impacting the Cancerian energy during this time frame. So it's like, sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. I just heard shit or get off the pot. Excuse my language. I don't even know how that pertains to what I'm getting, but that's what I heard. Take it or leave it, but some of y'all are tired of waiting on someone to make a decision. Maybe you're getting impatient with them, or maybe that's something someone says that you're familiar with, you know. I don't know why that came through, but yeah, it's like there's a lot of skepticism going on, and I got the word backbiting for a few, but it's like and then I heard, can I trust you? Trust issues showing up. Let's go a little bit deeper. Well, this is a very interesting reading, Cancer. I can't say I expected this one. Let's see, what else do we need to know? No. Okay, really, that was persistent. So the Death card, Scorpio energy, Two of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Queen of Wands. So there seems to be something going on, Cancer, where you may be weighing out, like, should I keep the peace? Or, you know, should I speak my truth? Or should I just let it go or end something? So there seems to be like multiple things going on an emotional level that you seem to be weighing out at the moment. But if you were to like lose your cool or get overwhelmed, I feel like, you know, it would be hard for you to bite your tongue or hold back. So I feel like if pushed enough, Cancer, certainly you could be pushed to the point where you just let it all out. And or you may be connecting with someone where if you were to push them, they may be right there on the verge and they may just, you know, say what it is. So either way you look at it, I feel like there's some sort of situation brewing here where like the question is, should I push the issue or should I not push the issue? And honestly, with the Hermit out twice, I feel like you're being encouraged to not push the issue, to instead go within, focus on not necessarily maybe how someone else feels, but how do you feel, and prioritizing your feelings, but also paying attention more to other areas of your life, because I feel like for some reason the second house of assets is being impacted by this, okay? That's why I get for some of you this is in the job, but doesn't have to be. Could just be that you're going through something emotionally that kind of pulls you away from your work or from things that you should be paying attention to. And so there's a caution around that, but it's there definitely seems to be something for those of you that this is resonating with that is going on beneath the surface that, you know, has the ability to really kind of push you or someone else to the edge, and needing to like carefully consider or weigh out your words. That's why I got the message about like keeping composure, keeping your composure. Now, regardless, there seems to be a change coming in the situation, right? So, like, it can't stay like this forever. There's definitely some sort of transformation in the situation. So, let me get one on that. Okay, so there's definitely a solution coming in, right? There's definitely a way to get what you want, you know, or to have some sort of compromise or agreement here. Even if the agreement that you come to is an agreement within yourself to just simply either move away from this or let it go. But it could be that maybe there's an agreement need to be had with someone involved here. And then I heard, sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. Sometimes I hear the funniest things. I heard agree to disagree. Some of you, that is the agreement. Yeah. There might be some sort of like ending coming up here. There's a change coming, and there seems to be a back and forth between like, is this going to come together? Or is this really, you know, going to end or going to change or whatever? And I guess time will tell, right? But in the meantime, they're wanting you to prioritize again self and reflecting on self and reflecting on how you're really genuinely feeling underneath all of this. There's a song coming through. She says, I put my arms around you. I put my arms around you. Like this Sia. She says, I'm unstoppable. I'm invincible. If you know the song, put it in the comments below. All right, so you got the card of Serenity. I did notice there's a lot of darker cards, like watery type of energy, a lot of water energy, a lot of emotional energy going on. So this says the most important relationship you can have is with yourself. This is a time to honor, nurture, and love yourself. more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Do not let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity. So isn't that funny? Because that's exactly what I was saying. Like, I felt like the encouragement overall was to go within and reflect on self, you know, and care about how you feel first and foremost, right? So the law of attraction card says, billions of us are living in perfect diversity. The diversity of your planet is of tremendous value and benefit because from variety springs new ideas and expansion. Without diversity, there would be complacency and endedness. So this is encouraging you to, best you can, to love and appreciate that none of us are quite all the same. We're all unique in our own way, and that's kind of what gives us variety and choices in life. And so even when you're dealing with people that seem to contradict you or seem to work against you, they are still contributing to your overall spiritual growth. And that's not always easy to see everyone through loving eyes, but it will make your life easier the more you're able to consistently do that. So, Cancer. Zodiac signs that you might be dealing with during this time frame. I've got Taurus, I've got Virgo, I've got Scorpio, Aries, Gemini, Leo, Scorpio again. Those are the primary signs I'm seeing, and Sagittarius as well. But keep in mind, it is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff, as I do have videos over there. Tarot Time with Dana. Oh, excuse me. All of it linked in the description box below, as well as the About section of my YouTube, where you can find the donation link. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can do so there. Otherwise, I'm wishing you the very, very best, Cancer. And until next time, my friends, namaste.